Hello, Fiscal Peru volunteers. This is a short video for this reporting season that is here. I want to talk about the special moment about the end of the fiscal year reporting. If you haven't watched the previous video about how to avoid the top 5 VRG errors, please do. I'm going to put the link in the description. These are the top 5 errors like Spanglish, poor activity description and titles, activity dates are not accurate, activities are not validated, and results. The results needs to be validated in the reporting tab. I'm gonna in depth in detail into that video, and also one Japan that is like, if you have stories, please include them because that puts flavor into your report. At picture, you can put links in the index story. So this is a little add to that. So let's go into the matter. The government fiscal year goes from October 1st from the previous year, calendar year, to September 30 to the year. So this is quarter 4 fiscal year 2024 that we are reporting. And one of the main things that you need to understand about this type of report is that if you do not report correctly in this quarter, you might be losing data. You might be losing some numbers, some indicators, and you are not going to be able to go back and report them. So that's why I'm making this video, because we don't want you to lose some of these numbers that you have been working so hard in the field. So these are 3 activities that you might find in your report. Number 1 is an activity that is completed before September 30. So you started in the somewhere in the fiscal year 2024, and you completed the activity before September 30. So these are the most important activities that you need to report, because these have to be in status complete. You need to validate them, and the results needs to be finalized, including some numbers and in the outputs and outcome indicators. So all the whole guacamole on how you have to report an activity should be done for this specific type of activities. So the second type of activity is an activity that might be ongoing, that is not finished by September 30. So maybe you are gonna keep doing work past September 30. That's okay. These are the activities usually related to the school calendar that ends in December 30. You know, most of you work in the schools, so these activities shouldn't be any problem, as long as you have the end date of this activity by December 2024. If you have an activity that is ongoing that the end date is before September 30, watch out, because that activity could be blocked in passing this reporting period. So that important that is in status ongoing. The end date is after September 30. It's validated, and this activity can include some output indicators as well. Activity number 3 is an activity that is planned to be implemented in the next fiscal year. So usually start after September 30, and there is no problem with these activities either, because this needs to be in a status plan, and these activities that haven't happened yet, no need validation and doesn't have indicators either. So I have specific advice for each one of the cohorts. First, Peru 38, this is your most important report, because it covers the most productive time of your service. So make sure that you follow the instructions on completing the activities that you have completed. And if you do not have all the numbers yet for an activity that ended before September 30, please extend the end date to your COS date, that is in November, I think. So that way, it will allow you extra time to put the missing numbers. Maybe you need to do an extra measurement. So extend the end date so the activity is not blocked and you are not able to report any activities on it anymore. For Peru 40, This report covers your first year of service. These numbers will be helpful for the mid-service training when you will have to submit your first APSIL report. More information is coming. And Peru 44, Peru 41, sorry, no problem. This report only covers the first month, first 3 months of your service. This is your first official report, and it's okay not having completed activities. Most of your activities are going to be ongoing or planned activities for the next quarter. So cool to be with you. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to share with you. Thank you for the great work that you're doing in your site, in your service. Nos vemos.